Somebody said the earth was flat, but when I look at the moon, I can't believe that. I see a crater where the big bomb fell, and when I look into your eyes, I see bloody hell. Was I wrong to talk you down from the ladder to the ground? But it could have been me. It could have been worse. Looking through the window to the universe. Window to the universe. Window to the Universe. It is a 2-verse song about war, written in the early 90s, and the lyrics are still somewhat relevant. Now, I'm just looking for my horse. Have you seen him? Now, Texas Two-Stone is looking for his horse. While he's looking for his horse, I'm gonna put some sugar in his coffee. Window to the Universe. Let's break down the chords to the verse. The song is in C sharp minor, and it does a bounce from C sharp minor to F sharp minor, which is the somebody said da 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 da. So that's the basis of the verse. It's just a 2-chord bounce with the melody following those chords. Da 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 da. You can see how the melody's taken right out of the chords. So we've got that C sharp minor to F sharp minor pattern, and that's the structure of the verses. When we get into what we could call the pre-chorus, which is the was I wrong? There's kind of a pre-chorus, and really the chorus is looking through the window, just that 1 line or 2 lines if you break it into 2. The chorus is really looking through the window to the universe. So that little pre-chorus chunk that we're talking about here goes to a D. Was I wrong to talk you down? Back to the F sharp minor. From the ladder, back to a D. From the ladder to the E ground. Now, is that a key change I'm hearing? I think we need Rick Beato here. And that's really the powerful part of the song. That really, you can feel it in the vocals. It goes from that, was I wrong to shoot you down from the ladder, from this D to an E. Even though it's just a standard, 2-chord change, the vocals have that power there. Kahunas. And you can hear it here. Was I wrong to talk you down from the ladder to the ground? So that's the what would the adjective be? Dr. Shank could think of a good adjective here. It's the powerful part of the song. I would just simply call it the vocal hook. To the ground in E, but it could have been C sharp minor. So you're doing that kind of drop down this, but it could have been me. To to an A could have been worse, to a B. So now you're leading back up with this progression. Okay. Was I wrong to talk you down from the ladder to the ground? E. But it could have been C sharp minor. It could have been worse. A, B. And now you're at the lead-in, basically, into the chorus. And the chorus is C sharp minor, looking through the F sharp minor, looking through the window of the universe. E, B, C sharp minor. So we've got looking through the window to the universe. And that is the chord structure for Window to the Universe broken down. I'll put the different links to the different versions of this song in the description of the video. There's 3 or 4 different versions.
Hello there. So, the song Window to the Universe. I read through the lyrics, and I will tell you this. Mr. Begg, I think he said on the previous video that he thinks a lot of the songs that he writes are rubbish. And maybe a few of them are just gems, gem songs, tasty tunes. Well, I'll tell you what. I read through these lyrics. This is a well-written tune. I'm impressed. Let me go through them quickly. I don't want to talk too much. Last video at the staff meeting, they told me I talked a little too much on the lyrics the last time around, so I got to work on being a little more concise. Dr. Schenk can sometimes ramble on, they said. Anyway, we'll see how we do with this one in the future. Okay, I'm doing it. Somebody said that the earth was flat. When I look at the moon, I can't believe that. Okay, that's the first 2 lines. So, and this is a song about war? Earth being flat? What does that mean? Well, I'll tell you. It's somebody's opinion, and it was way back when, and a belief that the earth was flat. Somebody else says, whoa, the earth is round. I'm looking up at the moon. The earth is round too. So, there's a disagreement here, a belief, where somebody believes something and another person over here believes something else. You can spin that into a bigger ball of wax. One country believes something, another country believes something, they disagree. You've got a war, okay? So that's the first 2 lines. The third line, I see a crater where the big bomb fell. And I look into your eyes and I see bloody hell. Oh, that's nasty. I can see you're looking at the moon. The moon has craters, and then you take this into bombs, craters, okay? So that's clever. And when I look into your eyes, I see bloody hell. There's one person looking into the eyes of another and not liking what they see. They see that, bloody times, no future, just not good stuff, okay? Now the chorus, or actually this is the pre-chorus. Was I wrong to talk you down from the ladder to the ground? So what's going on there? Was this one person wrong to talk you down? Notice they're talking here. So it's not yet, the bombs aren't blowing up yet, the guns aren't firing. You're trying to talk somebody else down who's climbing up a ladder. And what does the climbing up the ladder signify? It signifies going higher, leaving people behind, maybe finding gold, okay? Going after fortune, going to a place where this country can't go, or acquiring another chunk of land from somebody else, that type of thing. So was I wrong to talk you down? So you're trying to be diplomatic here, okay? This is a diplomatic angle. But it could have been me. It could have been worse. So this is saying, hey, that could have been me. I'm glad it wasn't, okay? Looking through the window to the universe. So that's the first verse, pre-chorus kind of, and chorus. The chorus is simply looking through the window to the universe, looking at a window to the other side. Okay, second verse. Somebody said there'd be no more war. So somebody's saying, peace, coexist, no more war, everybody's happy. But when I look at the earth, all I see is more. So this person, hey, somebody said there'd be no war, but when I look at the earth, all I see is more. Okay, it's almost like it's inevitable. I see barbed wire, tanks and landmines. And when I look into your eyes, I see evil times. Again, there's that look into the eyes, evil, okay? Bloody hell, evil, not good, bad stuff when they look into the eyeballs. Now, the pre-chorus here says, was I wrong to shoot you down from the sky to the ground? So now it's taken a step past being diplomatic. This other bad fellow in the sky, or good fellow, I don't know which, depends on how you're looking at this, got shot down from the sky, falls to the ground. So now it's no longer diplomatic. There's no more talking down from the ladder. This other entity has been shot down. That's war. But it could have been me. It could have been worse. And the last chorus line, looking through the window to the universe. So as you can see, it's a little two-verse song with a simple chorus, but there's lots of meaning in this song, and it's well written and clever. And I gotta say it, I'm kind of impressed with Mr. Vegg's lyrics here. I hope you do enjoy the tune, and wow, I like it. Wow, Dr. Sink, that's a darn good analysis.
And as I had mentioned before, there's a few different versions of the song Window to the Universe. There's a version that the Mr. Vegg band did at Dewar's Tavern that's on YouTube, and there's Bandcamp soundtracks. Also, that band featured Valerie on vocals, Jeffrey on keyboards, Bill on bass guitar, Michael on drums. And that version that's on video from Dewar's Tavern is more of a fast, punky type version. It has an intro that whoa, 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 and then that type of a real fast version of the song.
To find out what you are missing, why don't you give a listen?
There's another version that was done at a benefit around that same time in the early 90s that it's just myself on guitar and David on trumpet, and that's a real solemn version. It's almost like you're listening to taps in a way, the trumpet and the guitar, and give that a listen to.
Very, very, very.
The third version was the version that we did at a benefit, I think in 1997, and that band featured Jeffrey on keyboards, Eric on bass guitar, and Patrick on drums. And that version, even though I mentioned those band members that performed at that benefit, the version of the song is just Jeff's MIDI version, a keyboard kind of, almost a string quartet kind of sound and vocals. So that's a kind of same, that solemn kind of eerie-ish, sad version of the tune.
Why don't you give a listen?
So that's three different versions that you can listen to and watch. The video quality, they're older videos, so the video quality isn't that great, but it gives you an idea of the different ways that the song can be presented.
You think you could be a little more Pacific? I mean specific?
When I was a kid, I had a blacklight poster in my room called Window to the Universe, and it was a poster, black light, really cool looking. It was a square window view, and through the window you could see planets and galaxies and nebulas, and it was kind of a view from one side of the window viewing galaxies and space and another world. And I kind of kept that in mind when writing the song a long time ago. If someone was out there in space viewing the Earth through this window to the universe, and they look and they would see bombs going off and war. Not a nice thing to see through the window to the universe, sadly. But that was the concept, that was the thought when I was writing this tune. Peace.
I tell you what, I dig this song. Window to the Universe. Cosmic, man. Mr. Vague, I'll give him a little credit here. I like it.
Well, I like it.
Now, I still doesn't hear no twang.